Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jules and today we are going to do a simple makeup look. Very easy, very quick. I have to work tonight, so I'm just going to put on a little bit of makeup and we are just going to talk about books also. That's another thing that I have a passion for. I have a passion for makeup and I have a passion for books. So I believe I'm going to do like a whole makeup book talk. I think that'll be really fun. It's going to be something that I feel like a lot of people may enjoy. So if you guys like these type of videos, please let me know. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for the notifications every time I upload, and I'm trying to get into a habit of recording like 2 or 3 times a week. I've only done like maybe once a week, and that's because I am working a lot. So hopefully I can start uploading 3 times a week, and we will do these makeup book talks. So we are going to go ahead and prime our face, and I'm going to just use, let's see. I'm sorry about like the whole setup right now. Please bear with me, you guys. Eventually I'll get there and I'll just have everything put together nicely for you guys. So, So I'm going to prime my face with JOAA's Selfie Ready Pore Minimizing Primer. It is, I've used this before. It's really nice. I like it. So this is what it looks like. And I'm just going to put it in like my pores, my pore area, right up in here. I'm gonna take my glasses off. It has a very like thick feel to it almost, but you know it's working. If it's kind of thick, it's going to fill in your pores. So let's talk about books, you guys. I'm currently reading a Christmas book. It's a book of 4 short stories in it. It's like by Fern Michaels, I believe. It's really good. The first story was by Fern Michaels and I really enjoyed it. It was like a romance. So, really nice. Alright. And then we're going to go into some foundation and I'm going to wear, let's see. I'm going to use True Match Lumi by L'Oreal in the shade N4 Buff Beige. So as I was saying about my book, yes, a Christmas story book. So it's like I said, it's a four short stories in it. It's really cozy and nice for the holidays. So I'm enjoying that. I'm just going to take I think this was a Sonia Kashuk. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's just like a flat brush. Once again, we gotta take these glasses off. I'm not gonna go like I said, too crazy since I'm just going to work. I'm just going to put a base down and kind of even out my skin. So, let you know a little bit about like the books that I enjoy reading. I enjoy paranormal, science fiction, some romance books, just like a variety of different genres of books. So I'm open, but I really enjoy like paranormal books, anything that's got to do with like magic or vampires, witches, anything out of the normal, paranormal, pretty much paranormal. So yes, you guys, if you are into that, let me know. I just finished reading it was a Hocus Pocus book, and actually I found out they are having a sequel to Hocus Pocus, and actually the book that I was reading is like, it had a new sequel to it. It was like a modern day sequel where the sisters came back to life, and that's all I'm about to say about that. But it was really nice. It was pretty good. You know, I enjoyed it. My brush is kind of tearing apart on me. I usually have a beauty blender, but my cat got into mine, so it's kind of like I need to get a new one. I think this shade is a little too dark for me right now, but hey, we'll make it work, right? Okay. So I'm just going to do just a little bit of concealer. And we're just going to put that. I'm using Milani's Conceal and Perfect in the color medium beige. Now I'm just going to dot it under my eyes, tip of my nose, right up in here, my chin, and my forehead. So yeah, and I'm just going to use a brush to blend this out if I can find one. We'll just use this Flawless Concealer brush from e.l.f. So I'm not going to do too much, just a little bit of brightening under my eye. So yeah, like I said, I'm reading Christmas stories right now. And I'm really excited about Christmas. Getting in the holiday spirit. So, do you guys have any like traditions or anything that you do for the holidays? I don't really think we have like any kind of special traditions other than we do get a real tree every year. We get a real Christmas tree. So I guess that would be considered a tradition for the holiday. Okay, so to set my under eye, I'm going to use Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder. Well, this is the loose setting powder, and it's in translucent color. So, but yeah, you guys, I love to read. I am a big reader. I find that it helps with anxiety, and it helps with stress. For me, it does. I just get lost in a book. So, yeah, I'm just going to pat that in. Yeah, this powder is a lot better than what I used in my last video. My last video I had used Believe Beauty powder and it caked up. It looked horrible. From what I can see now, let's put these glasses on. I do not look cakey. So, and I'm going to keep my glasses on to do like a little bit of filling in my brows to make them a little darker. So, we are going to use, I did enjoy this brow pencil from Believe Beauty, so I'm just going to comb through them and then darken them up a little bit. So I guess I'll talk about what I want to read next, and I believe I really want to get into books by Sarah J. Maas. She writes like, I would call them like fantasy novels. Like I bought a quart of thorns and roses, and I'm really excited to see what all the hype is about because I'm on Bookstagram and a lot of people talk about Sarah J. Maas, and the first book I picked up was A Quart of Thorns and Roses. So I'm interested in to see what is all the hype about. So I believe I'm gonna read that after I get done with my Christmas book, which I'm on like the second story of my Christmas book. So I also like reading horror books like Stephen King and Dean Koontz. I'm really into them. I like James Patterson. I also like V.C. Andrews. I've always read her books when I was like younger, and I still have a bunch of her books, and I still read them. So, okay. I really need to get me, I really need to get a brow gel. I don't have any, and sometimes that's all I want is to tint my brows and have like a natural look to them. But that looks a lot better than this, so. And what else do you guys want to talk about? I do enjoy reading nonfiction. Like self-help books. I will read self-help books or self-improvement books, things like that. I will read. So I got my love of reading from my father. He likes to read also. He is into science fiction and fantasy also, like Dungeons and Dragons, things like that. He reads a lot of that. So that's where I got my love of reading from, is my father. Okay. Like I said, I just wanted to darken up my brows some. Kind of not go crazy. It's a little bit of a difference, you know? And next we are going to bronze up our cheeks, and I'm going to use just this Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in the shade Ticket to Brazil, which I would love to have a ticket to Brazil right about now, but we're not going nowhere for right now. And I'm going to use my favorite e.l.f. pointed powder brush. And I'm just going to, I feel like this is a little bit light for me, but we're just going to swoop it on, bring it down. Like I said, nothing too crazy today. And then I'm going to put a little blush on, and I'm going to use Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink. And I'm going to just use a blush brush from e.l.f. and just pop that on my little cheek. I really need to buy some new glasses, you guys. I will eventually. I really want to try a different frame. I've had these for a long time, and I've had this style of frame for a very long time because I've been told that since my glasses are really thick that I need a small frame so that they won't appear as big, I guess is what they say. But I'm really wanting to try something different. I'm wanting to try a bigger frame. Who knows? We'll see. So for eyes, I'm going to use this birthday suit palette from Joa Beauty. It's a little dusty, sorry. And here are the colors. It's a very, very pretty. All these very pretty colors. And we're just going to put a couple shadows in our eyes. Let me see. I'm just going to use a blending brush, and I'm going to take, let's see what we're going to take. We're going to take Rose, which is this color, and just put that on our eyes, all over our eyes. Because we're only going to do like a couple of shades and just keep it simple. I like a lot of the simple makeup looks. Something quick and easy, out the door. Nothing too complicated. but I will eventually sit down and play around with some creative looks and something different later on. But right now, it's more of quick, fast, simple, easy. And I really don't have a good camera or anything like that. And I want a nice setup. And I'll be able to record as much as I want. But for now, this is what I'm working with. And thank you guys for bearing with me through this. It's my passion. I really enjoy makeup. I enjoy books. I enjoy YouTube. I enjoy recording and getting to talk to you guys. I know it's still difficult at times for me to find what I'm going to talk about, but the more I'm doing it, the more I'm getting comfortable with it, and I enjoy it. So next we're going to just put Baby Doll, which is this light color. You guys can see that. We're just going to pop that on top. You guys can see that. Just gonna put it on the center. These shadows are really nice. I like it. I like these shadows. And this is something you can wear every day. It's nothing like super fancy. Okay. That's all we're going to do on the eyes. I might put... We'll do one more. We're going to put Night Out, which is like this red color, and we're going to put that kind of like a... And I'm going to just take a small smudge brush, and we're just going to kind of put that at the, like, the corners of our eyes. Let's see what that looks like. The outer corner. Ain't much, but hey. And then I'm just going to put it at the bottom and smudge that out on our lower lash line. Okay. Now that's all that we're going to do for the eyes. Let's see if you guys can see it. And I'm going to spray my face real quick, and I'm going to use Essence Instant Matte Makeup Setting Spray. And use our fan to dry it out. I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm just going to use a Sassy and Chic eyelash curler and give them a couple pumps. So yeah, I'm so excited about doing this like makeup and book talk. This is going to be really, I think it's really going to be cool, you know. Two of the things that I enjoy the most, that I love the most, my passion. So mix it in together and get makeup and books. For lashes, I'm just going to use my Lash Sensational by Maybelline. And this is in the color, I don't know. Sorry. I think it's just black. That's what it looks like. But of course, I will talk about makeup and everything like that as well. But I really enjoy books, you guys. Like reading. Reading is so therapeutic for me. Even if it's just like mindless reading, just to read. It's really helped me get through things like mentally and emotionally. It helps just to deal with my stress. So I'm gonna do the other eye. I love this mascara. This is like my top favorite. Even though I don't have a whole lot of like makeup or anything like that right now, I'm still trying to use what I have. And makeup gets pretty pricey, so I like to just, you know, use what I have, and then like if something goes on sale, I'll buy it on sale also. But yes, this mascara is really good. I really, really like it. So I think that's all we're going to do. This is just my like everyday look for work, and I'm just gonna put some lipstick on. Let's see what we're gonna put on. I gotta let this mascara dry before I put these glasses on, because sometimes it will like touch my glasses and smudge. So I take a little fan and try to dry my lashes. So yeah, like I said, this is just a basic everyday kind of soft look. I have no highlighter on. It's not much makeup involved. And for lips, we are going to, actually, I want to try this Flower Beauty lip suede that I picked up from Dollar Tree. It's called Barrymore VC3. So we're actually going to try this and see if it was worth the dollar. It was only $1, so I mean. It's like a cranberry color. Not cranberry, but like a berry. It feels pretty good. Not my color. Oh, it is too bright for me. Yeah, it is way too bright for me. Too bright. But maybe like something for like a Valentine's Day look or something. This would be, it would really look cute, but for something to go to work, no. I would just wear, let's see, let's take this off. Okay, so we're going to try something more of a nude color. Or this one. Okay, we're going to try the Liquid Catsuit by Wet n Wild, and this is what it looks like. It's a pretty kind of like mauve color. It's in the shade Nudist Peach. And this is supposed to be a matte lipstick. And it's got a wand. Feels very matte. Not bad. This looks a lot better. And the formula is like, it's not too drying or anything like that. Like, I found some mattes to be too drying on the lips, and this is not it. This is like a creamy matte kind of. This is a very pretty color. I like it. So this is the final look. Just my go-to look for work. And you know, my hair is kind of like thin and stuff, and it's a whole nother thing. I'm actually thinking of doing like a wig video maybe. If you guys want to see me buy some wigs and then try them on, that'll be a fun video. Let me know. But I have to wear my hair up at work, so usually it's in a ponytail or it's in like a little bun or something like that. But now it's drying down matte. Okay, so this is the look. And I did my nails. I just put some press-on nails. These are from Kiss, and they are just like, I think it's the French manicure tip, just the plain one. But it's really cute, ain't it? Because I wear gloves at work also. That's another thing. I can't wear like the long nails or anything like that. They pretty much have to be short. So these are the very short press-on nails. So this is the final look, you guys.